ladies and gentlemen, y'all can't see this. What she do? She went and got that turkey. This is Pretty Girl Outdoors.
Come on.
She gonna make it work.
I'm gonna make it work. Come on.
Let the church say amen.
Clap your hands. Hey squad, welcome back. And today we going to get my bow refitted. So y'all know I went to one bow shop and got fitted for a bow. I don't know if my draw is right. I don't know if my peep sight is right. So today we just going to double check and make sure that's good. After that, I'm going to get a professional bow lesson for one of y'all squad cousins. So he hit me up on social media and he said, girl, you got your bow, you're doing good, but you need to let me really show you what you're doing with that bow. So I'm going to get me a little lesson. I'm bringing y'all along for the journey like always. We're back outside. It's a new summer, new adventures. Let's get this thing started, y'all.
So you need to kind of turn sideways to your target.
Okay.
You're going to take that front foot and take like a slight step back. Right, so that's going to get you in a much better position to shoot.
Okay.
And then from there, that's where we're going to go to our draw. Okay. So turning sideways to the target and then taking that step just slightly back.
Okay.
So the mic can go about a half inch down. Pull it down one time. So just hold on for a second. So imagine this is your top string, right? So when you draw back, that string's going to come back at an angle. So imagine this is that top string. You're kind of getting this way up here. Where I want that string to run right across the corner of your lip, right across the tip of your nose right there. So you're going to draw back, and that string is going to sit right there where you can be standing straight up. Set that string around the corner of your lip, and all you do is just kind of tilt your head down and just barely touch your nose to the tip of that string. That's what we call our anchor point, right? So archery is all about consistency. Your hand on top of that release with that trigger is pointing out towards me. So do you feel where you got that string sitting right now? There you go, right across the corner of the lip, and then you should set the corner. Yeah, so that peep is definitely way out of place. Good, so you're kind of scrunched up that shoulder. Push that front shoulder out towards that target. Now set that string right here on the corner of your lip. There you go. Now set your nose down onto the string. Set your nose right on it. Probably need to shorten it up just a little bit, maybe a half inch or so. Right, coming back. See how I'm sitting right in the corner of my lip right there? You're kind of pushing it into your face. That's gonna mess up. All right, that little bit of movement can actually affect your arrow flight a lot more than you think. So you're just barely sitting right on the corner of your lip, and then you can just kind of set the tip of your nose right down onto the string. And that's gonna bring that eye in line with the string and everything and make it all line up. When you're holding your bow in front of you, you're not holding your bow. You're not forcing that in front of you. Your front arm is just a prop for that bow. You can see if I draw this bow, my hand is completely open. Right? I don't have to force that bow out in front of me. I can just prop that bow out in front of me and then just lightly set my fingers on the front of that grip.
It does.
Okay. So from there, now you get your finger on that trigger and you just lightly pull through. Oh, that release. We're going to shorten this release up a little bit for you too. It's a little bit long, so you want that
so
release.
I'm having to reach out?
Yeah. Well, so what that does is that'll make it sit kind of weird in your hand. You want that release to feel awkwardly short in your hand.
Okay.
Because as you put the pressure on it on the draw, it is going to stretch it out a little bit. So I'm going to take that and shorten it up a little bit for you too. That'll help a lot in the shot as well.
Great day here, guys. He's so informative. What's his name? Lord Jesus. He nice young fella, helping us out. You know, I just be trying to get my eye, so I be like, he just like, girl, just put it here, rest it, relax it, feel the shot, loose up that grip.
Does that feel kind of awkwardly short in the hand?
Very.
That's how it should be.
Really?
All right, bring the whole thing forward just a little bit, like in your grasp, because that string is still sitting behind your lip. There we go. All right, so now if you set your nose down on the string, Can you still see through that peep or no? You can still line up with your sight well? Everything? All right, so if it's still lined up with your sight, go ahead and just gently set your fingers on the front of that grip right there. Because like I said, you're not holding it, you're just propping it. Because any torque you put on that bow, left or right, is going to affect your shot a lot more than you realize. So if you're sitting there, you got comfortable on the corner of your lip, set the tip of your nose on the string. If you can see through your peep, make sure it's lined up with your sight and everything.
I had to shoot it.
No, you're good. But that feeling like a better. Make sure it's tight around the wrist, not cutting off the blood flow, but snug.
What's your name?
Charlie.
Charlie. Thank you, Charlie.
But that peep was still in a good spot for you though, because we did change. Because I just wanted to make sure because we changed
Yeah, the peep was fine.
Okay.
And then when
you could see the entirety of this circle inside of your peep and everything.
Yes.
Okay. Just because we did shorten up that draw length and we did change your anchor point and everything, so I want to make sure that's still lined up.
Yeah, I see all 3 things.
Okay. All right. Well then, anything else?
I think that's it.
The 3 stages of archery
Yes, sir.
are the 3 stooges of archery.
Okay.
Okay? You got Mo, M, you got Larry, L,
Right.
and you got Curly,
Yes,
C.
sir.
Okay? So what we're going to do with the 3 stages of archery is we're going to take Larry, make him the first one. Larry's going to be your long distance eyesight. Focus on the target. That's Larry. Okay? Then we're going to use Mo. Mo's going to be your mount. Alright? Whatever you got here on your mount, and I want to talk to you about that whisper biscuit too, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Whatever you got on your mount is your second level of sight. Okay? Then you got close, which is Curly.
Okay.
Curly's going to be when you're looking through your peephole sight. Larry, Mo, Curly. 3 stages of archery, 3 stooges. Gotta remember that. Every time you get ready to shoot, gotta remember that. The second thing that I notice is your stance. Archery is very precise. You shoot rifles and guns and stuff, right? When you shoot that rifle, how you put it on your shoulder? That's right. Now look at you. You see how you changed your whole stance with that?
Right.
That's the same thing you got to do with archery, okay? Archery is going to be, you're my target, okay? And I know they got you draw length and everything else. You're my target, my hand against yours. That's my bow, okay? Right. But you see the way my body is turned away from you. Only thing that needs to turn is my head and my trigger finger. Not your shoulders. Get your shoulder back out there because you're going to get all your draw length. Right there. That's it. That's how you shoot.
That feels good.
That's how you shoot.
That arm.
Right, because that's where you're going to be. Because once you pull that bow back, it's going to be here. My anchor point is I always take my thumb because I shoot my finger. My release, I pull it. I got a trigger on mine. I always take my thumb, I put it in the pocket of my ear. That way it's always going to be touching my face and it's always going to be near to me. But I always know that's how far I got to go to my trigger. But you notice my arm is bent, it's to the side. And if I step into you with my hand up, see the sight picture I got of you now? I'm looking straight down at you. Mo, Larry, and Curly, my trigger's here. If you have that to where it's straight and narrow, you're going to be in this target. If I can get you to get that down today, you're going to be in this target.
Yes, sir.
You're going to get 3, 4, 5 consecutive shots in the target just by listening to your Mo, Larry, and Curly and having an anchor point.
Because I ain't got no anchor point.
You
So we got to find. So people say bring it to the corner of your mouth.
Anchor point.
Okay. But it doesn't have to be there.
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am. People take their hand and rotate it around and put their knuckles, ooh, nuts, put their knuckles on the back side of their cheek. I don't like that one because it slides, okay? But if you put your thumb in the back of your ear, it ain't going nowhere. You see what I'm saying? So put it back up again. Some people rotate their hand and put it like this. Some people shoot like that all the time. But see, that slides sometimes. That's why I always use my thumb to anchor it down and it don't go nowhere.
That makes sense.
Okay? Those are the 3 major things, well, 4 major things that I really want to get into you today. Everything I'm telling you now is for standing up archery. You want to go after a turkey.
Yes.
Everything's going to change. Well, not everything, but there's going to be a little bit of a change because you can't stand up in the blind and shoot. The blind is down here.
You gotta sit.
So
And
now,
shoot through a window.
now you're gonna have to try to learn how to do the same thing that we're talking about by keeping your body straight and shooting to the side. The reason I say open your legs because that's where your bow's gonna be.
Okay.
Okay? Because here it's here now, right? That blind, you ain't got a lot of room.
Right.
Unless you all the way to the back wall of that blind, you're not gonna have room.
Right.
So you're gonna have to adjust yourself and push and pull with your bow as far as you can get it, keeping your anchor point, looking straight, molary and curly, and then squeezing the trigger. Okay? Got a great bow, nice bow, nice setup. I appreciate the work that they did to that. But when they dialed it down, they took away a lot of your kinetic energy. Now, I was at the hospital earlier today, got to have rotator cuff surgery. I'm gonna show you still the Silverback beast with that bow.
Come on.
Okay? So, that's what we need to work on. Let's focus on that now. Okay? Molary curly's down, and I want to see how you stand with
My
it.
stance. My anchor point.
Now, let your anchor point be something that's comfortable for you.
So
Like-
we're gonna find that in a minute, right?
Yeah, I'm just showing you what mine is. Some people bring it to the corner of their mouth. That's where they're comfortable.
Everybody tells me that, but it doesn't feel natural for me. So I feel like I need to find
What's natural?
something. Yep.
Exactly. You got to do you.
That's right.
Whatever's best for you, that's what you're gonna do. Okay? Because if you got something that's best for you, you're gonna find a way to make it work.
Come on.
You know why? Come on now. Go and tell them why you're gonna find a way to make it work. Look right in that camera and tell them about. You want me to do it?
Go ahead. This your part. This your debut.
Because this is Pretty Girl Outdoors.
Come on,
She gonna make it work.
I'm gonna make it
She
work.
gonna- okay.
So we got my good friend here, y'all, Jeff Barnes. He reached out to me on social media. He's been teaching archery for 20 plus years.
Come on.
He found the Pretty Girl Outdoors. First of all, he was a fan and he just wants to make me better.
That's
so
right.
we appreciate him. We're gonna give him a round of applause for being an upstanding citizen. Come on, y'all, he's gonna teach me about my anchor point today, my stance today. We're getting ready for a turkey. We're getting ready for a deer. We're getting ready for everything we need to get ready for. And this is where it all begins.
Come on.
By getting it right.
Getting it right.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, let's see your setup, Jeff.
It ain't none.
Okay,
Got a
blue
little toy.
arrows.
Got a little toy. Now where's my release? Always on your bow.
I knew it was somewhere in there.
Now, always on your bow.
That's a good habit to have, though.
Absolutely. You can never go wrong with it because you always have your bow with you. Remember I was telling you about the whisper biscuit, right? Already that you dialed down, so you already lost a lot of kinetic energy out of your bow. When the arrow goes through the whisper biscuit, it's going to lose more energy. Okay, so I would advise you to get a fall away rest.
I can buy that from any shop?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna set him down right now for a second.
Okay.
While we go out here, we gonna stand in the shade. How about that?
That's fine.
Where's that target?
The first one?
Yep. Should be 20 yards. Yep. 20 yards on your pin. Look at Mary. Look at Mo. And look at Curly, which is going to be your peak side. Now, lower it down. Don't let it go. Just lower it down. Okay? Why I say lower it down? Come on. See? There you go. Now try it.
I was facing the target.
Now try it. With it being different, like we said. Big difference. What? Did she not get it? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all can't see this. What she do? She went and got that turkey. She went and got that turkey. She went and got the turkey, y'all.
I went and got it, squad. Woo! That was good.
That was great.
That was so good. Look at that. Almost in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, in all actuality, if that was a live turkey, you got it right there in the breast, that would have been a kill shot.
That was a great shot. That felt good.
You see the difference when you got it all the way back here. Now, did you find more of a comfortable point?
I did.
That's it. Every time, you got to do that.
Just find that point.
Find that anchor point, molary and curly.
Yes, sir.
Deep breath, make sure your body's squared up. Because the straighter you are here, when I turn my head, the straighter I'm going to be there. That's it.
Perfect.
Straighten your body, molary and curly. Just a little bit low. Work on your breathing. All the way straight. Rotate all the way into your shoulder. There you go. Molary and curly. Shoot again. That's okay, because I'm going to show you something.
I feel like I'm dropping it.
Perfect form on that. Perfect form on that. Now, what you were doing, where that second shot, the first shot was just to get it on target. Don't follow the arrow with your eyes.
Okay.
Trust your bow.
Follow it.
You already got your molary and curly. Now look where that bird, look where it went.
Straight in that turkey. Y'all, I'm out here getting right. I'm gonna be ready. Great teacher.
Cause like I said,
That was that. What was the first
this
one?
this was
Oh,
the
we took the
first
first
one.
one out.
Yeah,
That's
this is second
third.
and the fourth one.
Yep.
This is where you were pulling the bow down to see where the arrow was going. If you're gonna try to track it through the peephole first. Got it lined up?
Yes, sir.
First thing you want to do, you get your arrow back, you got your shoulder. As soon as you hit that trigger, the first thing you want to see where it
Did
went.
I hit it?
Yeah. Trust your training, trust what you got. Molary and curly, you straight on it. Bang. I know I got that joker. I ain't even got to go look.
I like that. Have confidence.
Hey, what?
I got it, Jeff.
Pretty Girl Outdoors is all about confidence.
I got it, Jeff.
You know what I'm saying?
You know I got it.
I know you do. There's only one bird in the whole world that's got better eyesight than a turkey, and that's an eagle. Okay? It's going to be very hard to get a turkey with a bow at 20 yards because that joker gonna see everything.
Right.
I like turkey hunting, but it's hard.
Have you got a turkey with your bow?
No, ma'am, I have not.
I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be right there with you when you do.
That's cool.
But I have not because I usually fish all during turkey season. But it's hard. Now with a rifle, shotgun, he can be 20,
They said that's
40,
hard too.
50. But it's different though, because I use like 1.5 with mines, and them pellet spreads is on them. I might not hit him with the pellet that I had on his forehead, but the rest of them, somebody gonna catch it. Yeah, so that's a little bit easier. But with this right here, that arrow's all you got. Long shot, mount, peep sight, anchor point. Girl, you better stop playing with them. I see it. It's right there.
Oh, it's in the middle.
That's right. Matter of fact, now, I don't want you aiming at the turkey.
What you want me aiming at?
I want you aiming at the other arrow.
Okay.
Anchor point. Okay, one more.
I'm just glad I ain't shooting them all over the place.
Yeah, I told you. with like I said, with the Three Stooges, I was gonna put you on a target, right?
You said it.
I want to see something. Anchor point. Anchor point's correct.
Ooh.
Now let's go look at this.
Ooh, that was good.
Now let's look at this.
Ooh.
What?
Kurt, I ain't never been so happy at the Three Stooges in my life. Larry is my friend, baby.
There you go. That right there is definitely a kill on any animal you can find.
Those are the 3 arrows,
Okay.
guys.
Like I said, this down here, I'm okay with that because that was a pull shot and I did see it.
Yes, sir.
But when I stood behind you to make sure your anchor point was in there, look at you now.
And I'm still finding it. I felt at one point I lost it.
That's why I said go back to your anchor point. Now here's the thing.
Yes, sir.
Let me show you this. This is going to be real serious for you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You had a big old target over here that you were looking at. Look at all that target,
Right.
okay? But when I told you to aim at this little bitty
Aim at
target,
the arrow.
look how close you are.
Right.
Bingo, sis. You got this. You got this.
Okay, so what you think for my first lesson?
Oh, 100. You listen.
I'm on my way?
100.
All right.
Definitely. I'll give you 100 on your first class. You listen.
Okay.
Okay? But that's it. You say, hey, the proof's in the pudding. Y'all see it.
And
Y'all see it.
y'all see it. And I'll be practicing back. We got a little archery range. I'll be practicing in between our sessions. So I'll try.
Anchor point, anchor point.
Right.
That way you always know that if you got your anchor point in, Molar and Curly's going to line up. It's got to. In your stance, because I want you to see something. All the way in your stance, put your hand like you're pulling it back. Okay? Now, watch this when I come over here in your stance. What do you see?
What you see?
I only see one eye. I only see one eye. When you're looking through that peep sight, one eye, that's the only line of vision that you're going to have.
Right.
And look what it did. Bingo.
Straight down.
Bingo.
That's right there. First lesson done, we doing it a little more.
I mean, it's up to you.
We're going to do one more round.
Okay.
And then I want to see you shoot.
No problem.
Because I'm a visual learner as well.
Okay, but let me go get that beast off the truck there.
All right, go ahead and I'll get set up again. All right, y'all, it's been an amazing day out here with Jeffrey Barnes. He's been amazing, y'all. Teaching me about Larry, Curly, and Mo, teaching me about my anchor point, teaching me about so many things. This was like a 2.5-hour trip, but it was well worth it. So many gems, so much knowledge. And here we go with his bow. I'm ready to watch him shoot. With the arrows in the ground.
Oh yeah. You got good field tips. They'll be all right.
Come on. I appreciate a good squad member. Fresh off work. I didn't even take his church shoes off.
You know what? And I got my sneakers in the trunk too.
He out here in his loafers, y'all. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Let's see what Jeff working with. 20 years of experience. Jeff, I want you to remember your Larry, Curly, and Mo. Get in your stance. You're not in your stance yet.
Okay, I'm there.
Okay. Remember your Larry. And your anchor point.
See how it snaps when it locks in? Now, which animal you want me to shoot?
Do the deer right in the middle. Let's go see.
Let's go see.
We got to do it on one take or they gonna believe you ain't do it.
Yeah.
It was dead on.
Now, the only reason I shot here, because I know if I would have shot in here, it would have ate it out.
Right.
Okay? But I was hoping you're going to tell me to shoot something smaller.
Okay, shoot this.
Come on.
He say, come on. You must feel good about it. 20 years for, He ain't in here 20 years for nothing.
I gave him something to sit on. How
Yeah.
about that?
You did.
I gave him something to sit on.
Come on, pheasant.
It punches. It punches. Now, this is 80 pounds of pressure. This is 80 pounds. This is Mountaineer X. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 deer out there.
Okay.
Okay. We don't know how far they are.
Right.
So I want you to range your target.
Mm-hmm.
Then go through your molary and curly.
Mm-hmm.
Check your stance.
Mm-hmm.
Molary and curly anchor point.
Right.
And bring some groceries home. Look at your stance. There you go. Anchor point.
There it is.
Okay. And I know why.
What,
I know exactly why.
Drop.
Yep. No. Bow's not strong enough.
Oh. We still gonna try it again.
Yeah.
Let's try it again.
Yeah, we're gonna try it again.
Because last time when I was trying to shoot past 20, I couldn't go past it.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. Bow's not strong enough.
Okay.
Because you were right on target and it just dropped down.
Because it would have hit.
It would have hit.
It didn't
exactly.
have no motion to give
Right.
It wasn't me, y'all.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Right.
What they did is they dialed down the poundage on her bow. And so she's not getting enough to get the arrows out there, but they are on target. They're just dropping before they get there. Same thing. See, it's not you, it's the bow. The bow is making the arrows drop.
So,
walk down here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about.
I put everybody to work, just excuse me. Not
No
your
problem.
cameraman.
Oh, okay. Not a problem. You pulled the bow to the side to see where it was going. But you see how it dropped.
Right.
It should not have dropped that much from 10 feet. But if you look at it, if you look at the center of the target where you were aiming, that's a 10-foot drop. Okay? Let's go back here and find that other pink one. See? I knew we wouldn't even have to go far. Because, I don't want to rip your fletchings. The reason we didn't have to go far, you see it was right at the bottom of the target.
Right.
Right? Where'd you hit? Right here, right?
Right here.
See? You were in the same area. So now that we know it's your bow, come back and hit this 20 and get them groceries.
I'm coming. Let me get my arrow.
Okay.
Got to have something to bring them in on. So we hitting this one?
I want all 3 shots in the center of the target. I can't see you. Okay, there you are.
There you go. I'm gonna shoot all 5 arrows. Whew.
Anchor point. Get it back there. Okay. Okay.
Follow it through the peak side.
Anchor point. There you go. See how you just raised it? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I know you see it.
I saw it.
I know you see it.
I saw it.
Anchor point.
Dead in the middle.
That's what I'm talking about. Mo, Larry, and Curly got it going on, don't it? Girl, I ain't playing with you today. I ain't playing with you today.
Finna be a bad girl.
Yeah.
You ever watch Hunger Games?
Yeah.
That's what made me fall in love with a bow.
That's it right there. I don't care
Look,
what.
y'all. Look at that. I just did that. That's
And
that last round.
I want you to practice, practice, practice. You're going to make it tighter. You're going to make it perfect. But for somebody who just bought a bow, only shot it maybe once or twice. Twice?
Yeah.
This is a 100.
Thank you.
At 20 yards, this is a 100.
Thank you.
Okay? We came here first.
Okay.
Then we went over here because I saw you pull it. You went to look and see where the arrow was going.
I
Remember?
felt that too.
Can't do that.
And that's why I said look through the peep sight.
And then once you started getting back on it, you went here, then you went here.
That's right.
Come on now.
That's perfect.
That's it.
That's because of you.
That's it.
Lava curly mo.
Can't tell you nothing, young Jedi. You got it now.
Thank you.
You got it.
Appreciate you.
Now, what I would like for you to do is I'd like for you to come back because I want to take you to a place where they got 3D archery targets.
Okay, we can do that.
Where they actually got deer, turkey, you got a lion, you got a bear. You don't know the distance to them.
Right.
So you got to go out with your rangefinder,
Find
your distance, and go from there. Now,
should I, in the meantime, get a little more weight on my bow? Maybe a little bit more so I can go a little further next time?
we'll see. It's for the simple fact, I want to see how you shoot some more.
Okay.
Because before we go out there, I actually want to bring you back here
Okay.
and see how you tune it up.
Okay.
Because it's an easy fix. If you was actually shooting 30 at that target and you were dropping, now I want you to shoot 40 at that target and you should drop in the middle.
Right.
Let me show you what I was talking about. You got a lesser poundage on your bow.
Yes, sir.
If you know what you're doing, you can adjust for it.
Okay.
Okay? So you were shooting 30 here.
Right. Uh-huh.
And you were hitting here.
Yes.
So if you shoot 40 here, you should hit here.
That's right.
Hey,
That's that bottom pin.
that's that bottom
Let's
pin.
do it.
We're going to the bottom.
Let's see if we can do it.
Okay.
All or nothing, guys.
And what I like about you most,
What you mean?
you're bubbly. You're all into it. You know what I mean? You're so enthusiastic about it. You like, I'm going to do this. But I knew that from the beginning.
I don't like having nothing like defeat me. I'm gonna try to conquer it.
You can't. You can't. It is not in your nature.
It ain't in there. We're going yellow pen.
Okay? You're in the target. Look what you did. Hold on.
I looked.
It's going to take a second to clear that whisper biscuit. Look at your stance. Roll that shoulder. There you go. Anchor point in there. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
That's the last. Come on.
That's a wrap.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Yep. Now you were using the 40-yard pin, right? The yellow pin?
Mm-hmm. We hit it.
Yeah. So you got a lot of drop off of that bow.
That's a lot of drop. I barely hit the target.
What were you aiming at?
I was aiming up here.
Okay. Needed to aim here and it should have been here, but that's a lot of drop.
I'm
Barely.
gonna try one more time.
Okay. I actually want you to put that yellow right here.
At the top.
Yeah.
You got it.
Woo, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Ladies and gentlemen,
Wait, let me.
we
do
got a
one.
winner. Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah. Let's go one more time.
We need to put one more there.
And stop moving your bow.
Might be luck.
No, we don't do luck. We blessed.
And highly faith.
Hallelujah.
Glory.
Hallelujah.
Come on.
Let the church say amen.
Clap your hands. All right. Shoulders.
Anchor point. Top of the target.
Woo. Shake it.
But that's okay.
Wait.
Yeah?
I know that ain't go where I thought it
Yeah,
went.
dude.
Y'all Jeff knows so.
Center mass of the target. Look where we are.
See that? Y'all, I have a bad habit of moving my bow and trying to look before it's done. For my arrow clears. And there we are. We're getting better. We're bringing home groceries this year, y'all.
That's right.
We ain't playing no games
That's
this
right.
year. We're bringing home turkey and deer. I'm out here putting in the work. Gonna keep putting it in.
That's right.
Thank you so much. That was crazy.
Not a problem.
You look shocked. Why you?
No, I know.
Oh.
I know what I'm telling you.
That's
And you right
crazy.
there on it. Stand up with those shoulders.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Let me hit 3 of these for you real quick and I'm going to go and get out to west.
All right.
What's the broadhead off of this one?
Mm.
I'm gonna hit 2 of them for you real quick.
Well, hit the 2 we got.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My little backstop go. All day. Now, the other thing that I wanted to tell you is, you see how long we've been out here practicing?
Mm-hmm.
As you pull more and more on your bow, your string lets out.
Okay.
So, archery is for 1, maybe 2, 3 shots at the most, and you're done.
Okay.
Then you let your string relax. But we've been firing, so now you're starting to get more elastic in your string.
Right. So how do I fix that?
Just let your bow cool off.
Okay. And it'll get back right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. By the time you get home, it'll be ready.
Okay. Well, I'm ready. I appreciate you. It's been a great day out here.
Not a problem. Is
Great
there anything else
lesson.
you want to know? Anything else we can work on? Anything else I can tell you?
So you've been doing archery for 20 years. How'd you get into it?
Don't laugh at me.
I won't.
I'm actually Lumbee Indian. I'm from Lumberton, North Carolina. My family's from Lumberton, North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
Fayetteville area. My mom's a Lumbee. My father's African American.
Mm-hmm.
I had a bow before I had anything else.
Really?
Yeah.
So what's the first thing you hunted?
A deer. With my Uncle Charles.
Perfect.
Got me a doe at 11 years old.
So you've been in it a long time.
55 now. Look at you now.
Perfect.
Now
Ready
let
to
me
go.
see something.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you turn it off?
No, it's on.
How's your confidence level?
My confidence level has went through the roof, guys. So the first thing that he taught me was Larry. So you put your eyes on your target. You look down there, see where
Long
you're going.
range.
Find your range. Get your stance right. So he told me this.
That's it.
And then follow through.
That's it.
Peep sight.
That's it.
And baby, that's bringing it home all day.
All day.
Follow
All
it through.
day. All day.
And that's the 3 Stooges. Talk to you about Jeff. Bringing home groceries all summer and winter.
That's what we do.
Thank you, Jeff.
Not a problem.
Thank you for being a part of the PGO squad and making your PGO squad debut.
You said go get groceries. Big Daddy don't play with them.
Oh,
See, that's a silverback for a silverback.
bring that up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bring it up to the lens for me.
That's what I hunt with.
Baby, that's bringing home something. I know, like always, we're going to take this release off. Put it right back on this bow.
That's right. See what I'm doing with mine?
Putting his on there too, y'all.
Exactly. That's the best way. So
Now,
when
archery, that's what you do.
you grab your bow and you take off running. Your arrows are already attached to your bow, and you ain't got to worry about going all the way into the woods and dang.
Set your
left
eyes
my
on
release.
Larry and let it rip.
But I will mess up some coon. My wife made that coon stir down in that gravy with that potato bread.
Mm-hmm. Good. Coon okay. When I uncook that coon and barbecue
Yep.
it down,
Mm-hmm.
call it nasty, but when push come to shove,
What?
we're going to be the ones that's going to be able to
That's
survive.
right. Exactly.
We're going to make it through.
See, and now I feel better now because I know that we passing the torch to you,
Mm-hmm.
and you're gonna cover it down.
Right,
I'm 55. I'm sitting down in 10 years.
right.
Like I said, I already got to go get surgery because my shoulder.
So it makes you feel good when other young people fall in love with the outdoors. Carry it on.
The Masons have an old saying, and I'm just gonna borrow it.
Uh-huh.
Each one, teach one.
Right.
Don't say boy, girl, whatever. If you got the desire to be in the outside,
Mm-hmm.
and I know a little something that's gonna help you, I can't sleep at night if I'm not showing you something.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
yeah, and I
And I
know
appreciate that.
my daughter is 23 years old.
Mhm.
She may come around
She will.
to hunting because she'll fish a little bit, but somebody like you might reach back and say, girl, let me show you the power of girl power with this bow.
You could be pretty and outside and make it work.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Even if it be a young boy that you got to rescue off the street. So knucklehead, what you doing? Get your butt in this car. Let me show you how to shoot these
How to
arrows.
fish. You can't even catch you nothing to eat.
That's right.
But you're out the door acting crazy. All right, PGO squad. That's going to conclude this video. We've had a wonderful day out here with my good friend Jeff. And that's about it, y'all. I'm trying to get better with my bow. Well, I am getting better with my bow. So that this year we're going to get us the deer. So this summer we'll be fishing, hunting, traveling. I'll be all over the place. So thank you for being here, squad. Jeff, where you going?
I had to step away.
You ain't gonna say bye to your cousin? You rule. You speak when you walk in, you speak when you leave.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, come on.
And now it's time to say goodbye to all my... No.
As always, PGO squad, be sure to like, comment, and share. And hey, if you're new here, welcome. You too can be a part of the PGO squad. All you gotta do is press the subscribe button. Thank you for being here, squad. Bye.
Come on.